What is up, my trippy hippies? What is up? It is Tammy coming to you live tonight from my office, wearing what I'm supposed to be wearing all the time. I am not wearing this for the duration of this live, but this is what I am supposed to be doing right here. I have not been live because it's been a whole bunch of stuff going on. That is What's Up Wednesday. So I'm here to tell y'all a little bit about what's up. If I can get this is why I cannot do the things I'm supposed to do because I can't see things. And if I can't see things, y'all can't see things. And it's a pain in the butt. So this is what I'm supposed to be doing. My shoulder, I have a torn rotator cuff, and I cannot see without these tonight. I have not been taking care of it. So that's one of the things we're going to talk about tonight about What's Up Wednesday. This hurts me, I feel like, worse than not having the sling on. So as you can imagine, what I have been doing is not wearing the sling. So that is what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to take this thing off. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So um, we appreciate you jumping on here tonight. It is Wednesday night. It is What's Up Wednesday. So as you jump on here tonight, say hello and tell us where you're watching from. If you're part of the Grateful Fed family, please drop us a hashtag Grateful Fed in the comments. We are live in a couple of places tonight. We are live on Zachary Baird. What is going on, Zachariah? Zachary Baird is watching this evening. I'm so or maybe you're just tagging Zach. Maybe that's somebody else that's saying good evening. I see people tagging Zach and Leslie, so maybe that is Selena or someone in the hippie group out there doing their thing tonight. But we are live in the Hometown Hippie business page on Facebook. We are live on the VIP private page, and we're also live in the Tamunity over on YouTube. Hello, Katie Shaw from Florida. So excited to see you here tonight. Hope you're feeling better than you were last time. Um, I am doing What's Up Wednesday night from my office at 7 o'clock. That's kind of going to be our new kind of like time to go live. It's Selena. I don't know why I'm not. It depends on where you're at. What's up, Norma Jean from Abilene? So I figured it was you, and I'm so glad that Selena's here tonight because I want you to be here for this one. Okay. So you need to probably take notes on these so I make things up on the fly, Selena. And so sometimes when you come in Thursday, I'm like, oh, don't forget we have to give popsicles today. But we have got a lot of updates tonight. So it's What's Up. We tell you what's up. And so I have not seen y'all for Sunday. The last time I saw y'all was a week ago, me coming live. I have been MIA. And I am, we get in flow, things are going great and all the things. And then something happens and we get a little out of flow. And I have been struggling with holding and maintaining, and I've been kind of ebbing and flowing, right? I'm just kind of just kind of balancing right now, right? Forgot the power of flour. I love you so much. Um, so I had a birthday last Friday, and Selena made me wake up on Friday and cry. She made a beautiful post in here, and I do appreciate her so very much for that. And I want y'all all for Hometown Hippie right now. If you're watching this, I want you to do me a favor. Say hello. Tell us where you're watching from, right? Tag a Grateful Fed in the comments. We are going to do a little contest tonight. And the contest tonight is going to be, and I'm going to give a big thing away. So when we get to 20 viewers tonight, I'm giving one lucky person a chance to win a cookie gram. Must comment and be on the live to win. So I need you to start tagging your friends, sharing. If you're in a place you can share this out, share this out. But say hello, tell us where you're watching from. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for turning in here. I appreciate y'all so much. But again, slinging the sling, huh? Yeah, I'm supposed to be slinging the sling. But hello, Melissa from Appomattox, Virginia. But I feel like it hurts my neck more than it helps my shoulder. And I'm going to have to take a little bit of like a breath and get myself together because we're going to talk about some stuff tonight, right? I have some things happening, and I always come and I kind of tell y'all what I know when I know it, and I walk y'all through it and all the things. I'm just not, I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to tell you what's going on a little bit. I just don't know a lot yet. either, right? I know some things that are going on. I know some of the reasons things are happening, but medically wise, as far as my health, I do have some things happening. I guess y'all can see I'm a little bit of a pincushion. I'm all bruised up from all the blood work and stuff. I have been to the doctor and had to have blood work and had to do this and had to do that. It's interesting, I always say, like, when you don't go to the doctor, you don't need to go to the doctor, and now all of a sudden, like, I have to go again. But this time, I think it's one of those things where I better take care of it, and I'm glad that I'm going to tell you how the universe works and how you can look at perspective and how I've been trying to reframe everything that I'm going through right now. And so tonight's going to be a little story time and a little what's up and all the things. But I wanted to take a minute. I'm glad Selena's on here. So make sure you're getting 20 people to watch tonight. Tonight's a good message. There's a lot of good stuff going on tonight. I've got some prizes. I've got things written down. I'm not going to show you this because the contest is how you're going to win. The contest is here. And I already know how you're going to win it. And it's a whole fun thing. Lots of things that are up tonight. So I want you to say hello. I want you to comment. I want you to tag your friends tonight. We're going to give a prize away tonight when we get to 20 viewers, like I said. We are going to give one lucky person a cookie gram tonight for just no other reason, no cost at all, 100% free, like free for real free. We are going to be doing a free drawing tonight. You're going to comment to win. It'll be an easy way to win, a very fair way to win. You'll have a minute to comment kind of thing. And then it'll be easy peasy. Everybody will see very, dramatic who's going to win tonight. It'll be a lot of fun. So make sure you're tagging your friends. We have a lot of good stuff tonight, but I do want to talk about some things. So number one, it's what's up. So we talk about what's up in the hometown world. And I said, I just had a birthday Friday, and y'all, I got overjoyed. I mean, I was just flabbergasted with the amount of love y'all showed me on Friday. And I really was not in a birthday kind of spirit on Friday. My day started off with me having to go to the hospital to get pincushion and get some radiology done on my liver. And so it really wasn't like, I was really like having a moment on Friday, just personally. And I was really trying to, I said, you know what? I was like, it is no one else's responsibility to deal with all of my nonsense. So I'm going to deal with it internally. I'm going to put a brave face on and just be kind to everybody. And it's interesting how the universe, God, source, whatever you talk about, how God works, because sometimes when you try to fake it and you try not to face the music, or we talk about it all the time, like walk around the tree or step over the little limb, or really not kind of do the work to kind of work your way through what's going on and not really face it. The universe will ensure that you face it. The universe will keep, and this is one of those weekends, this has been one of those couple of days where I was like, it's contrast, right? I felt like we were just on a high. A lot of good, exciting things were happening. We were rocking, we were rolling, we were picking up, steam here and there. Our mom meal programs have gotten bigger. Everybody was just clicking and clacking and all the things. And it seemed like last week, like we just had some kind of weirdness go on, and everything just kind of started kind of crumbling. Right. There was some, hiccups here at the shop. There were some mishaps with the mail. I had a lot of personal things going on. Everything I touched kind of went to shit. You have one of those days where it's just been a lot of little small inconveniences. And, today was one of those days. Sarah Watts came by here today, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, like, she walked in my office and I was in a place where I was like, I do not want you in here. And it's not because I don't love you and don't want to say hi. I miss you. I want to see your face. But my energy is so awful in this moment that I am self-aware enough to know you don't want to pick up what I'm putting down right now. And it's just in here. Like, before I leave tonight, I've got to, like, this whole office tomorrow, before I do anything, is going to be cleansed. And it's going to be like, not just smudge. It's going to be like fire smudge. Like, I'm going to burn some embers in this place and get this smudge through here. But I want y'all to know that what I realized is that Selena will take care of things, right? And I'm not saying my rest of my team will not. I'm not saying that. Please don't take it that way. But when I have really been the things that I have been really concerned about happening and getting done right and being on target, those things, Selena really stepped into all of that this week and just took the lead for me. and did not make me feel like I was a burden because she was having to do it. And I don't know, I'm gonna cry over this because y'all don't know. Like, if I ask somebody to do something and they even ask a question about it, usually, like, well, what time? I'm like, never mind, you don't want to do it. And I do not like asking or feeling like I cannot do everything that needs to be done. And because of the shoulder, and if you've ever had like a torn rotator cuff, like the amount of pain that I am in on like about 90% of the time lately, like I struggle right now. And I'm sorry, but I have not felt um sorry, this is not what I did not need 20 people to watch me cry. Let me take that down. Let me take that contest down real quick. Um I appreciate her and I want y'all to know how much all of the energy that I don't have right now, she has really been giving it to me and giving it to the food, and she has really just stepped into her power. And we say all the time, when I am weak, you are strong as a community, and that's what this contrast has been about. It's been about showing us that there are other people who we can lean into and who can hold the weight when we need it. And last week I was on a high, and poor Katie Shaw was not, and we had to pour into Katie, right? And it's contrast, and it's what it is, and it's what real life is, and it's what real friendships and real communities and real teams and families are about. And that's what we call ourselves, the Grateful Fed family. Now, I want to get myself from this. I just want to say I appreciate that, and I want you all to know that every sweet treat. She is our mini Tammy, also woman. Selena just gets it done, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, I just I appreciate her more than she has any clue. I don't think she has a clue. But we did get Selena some extra hands because she is only one human person, and I know what it was like. And she was starting to get the same pains in her fingers that I was getting in mine. And I noticed that, and she still does it, and because she's not going to complain because she's Selena. But I told her, I was like, we're going to get you some help after Mel left, and that happened, and we had to backfill, and we've been working with it, and we're excited to announce Selena's official new apprentice. We will be offering Leslie the Reiki classes as well. Leslie, Liz, and Zach will be going through that the next time that it opens up. So we'll add 3 more light healers as far as the energy work here. And then I'm going to have another announcement in a minute. I'm going to, add this to the stage. So I would like to, if you have not seen the post already, hang on, I'm going to add this to the stage. Should come up. So it's our great honor to announce Leslie McCarty is Selena's new apprentice, full-time apprentice. She's amazing. It's been a roller coaster of a ride searching for the perfect fit and standards we like to pride ourselves on when it comes to providing you lovely, trippy hippies the perfect snack. At last, the shoe has been filled, and I'm beyond excited to announce that Leslie McCarty is her most amazing apprentice. She has conquered every task she sent her way with ease, and although she might read this, laugh, and think the opposite, she is the best fit all around, and I'm so grateful she decided to stick it out with Selena. So Leslie is the official new apprentice for Selena. She's a gorgeous person inside and out. She really has, y'all. She's really stepped into all of it, and we're excited to watch Leslie's growth, not just from like the standpoint of being in the kitchen, which she's already amazing at, but being able to step into her power also and embrace her inner light, and to know that she's had it all along, kind of thing. So we're excited to see her light start shining bright. So look for it. She's sometimes like, I think she's like got some knock knock joke going with people, and she's so funny. And so like be sure to send her notes. She reads all the invoices like you used to send Mel. She checks all that stuff out. She makes a list. She checks it twice. She's super organized. She's in the kitchen. She enjoys it. She fits in. She's doing a great job. And I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you, Selena, for making this post. It's a beautiful post. And I love that picture of Leslie. I'm like a little jealous now. I'm like, okay, Leslie, look at all hottie boom body. So welcome to Leslie. And thank you so much, Selena, for everything that you do for the trippy hippie community and for me personally, I want to show y'all this because with what is going on in our in the world right now and with my health and things like that, I am really trying to be cognizant of doing what I tell you all to do, which is about journaling and getting out of your head. And I'm really going to have to like, and I have journals everywhere, but sometimes I just write scribbles. And I have literally, y'all, I was not going to show this and I was a little embarrassed by it, but like I'm living my life. This is how I live right now. Like that's how I know what I'm doing. And that is my ADHD that is just on fire right now. But Selena, hey Denny, but Selena got me a birthday gift, and it came in today. She was so sweet, and look at this journal, y'all, that she gave me. I just want to show y'all. It is gorgeous. It is like, look at this. I just something about this journal makes me want to like. It's like a good sticker. I'm not sure I want to write in it because I don't want to waste it. Isn't this a gorgeous leather bound journal? It's clasp. I love this clasp. I think it's just, I don't know. It's just, and it has like the little inside pieces on it. And then I just love it. And so then I got a really fun bag on my birthday from everybody. And Grace always goes and she gets me candles and like snuggly blankets and things like that, which I love. And they got me some pins. So I'm like, ooh, I've got good pens. And I was like, I will only write in this journal with these pens. Like I have a whole plan for it. But I love this journal so very much. I needed a journal that I would really like, I don't know, like this is the one that I have a little lock on that I don't have to worry about somebody, getting into and like this bitch, like she said that about me. You know what I mean? Like where you put all your secrets or whatever. But I feel like this journal is where I'm going to put the things for the book, right? The things that I'm writing into the cookbook, the little things that come up for that. I don't know what I'm saving it for. It may just be through this health journey I'm on. I don't know. But I love this journal. They also got me this beautiful cup back there, the team did. And that thing kept coffee hot today. I was like, I was very pleased with that. And I'm using my blanket at the house. It was supposed to be a shop blanket, but I'm never cold here. But as soon as I walk in my house, I'm always freezing. And I said that, took the blanket home and used it on my chair the last couple of nights and slept with it. And then I got here this afternoon. I'm like, I'm freezing in here. It is freezing in here. So, um, those are the things that are up. And like I said, if you look below, when we get to 20 viewers, I'm going to give one lucky person a cookie gram. You must comment and be on the live whenever we give the rules out. So make sure you get here. So that is one of the things I wanted to give a big shout out to Selena and the rest of the team. Introduce Leslie. Now, the next thing that I'm going to introduce is the fact that I have another person who joined our team, and she'll be doing a little bit of everything. So you'll probably see her filling in here and filling in there. I'm sure you've seen her. She's given out your order. She was here all summer, and it is very heartwarming to me. And I want to tell you all a story about that. My sister is working with us right now. She decided to take a hiatus from teaching in the school systems. She's in graduate school right now, and she has been suffering. Her lupus has been flared because of the stress of both all the things. And she made the decision. And she said to me, she's like, I don't know if it just because of the school or what it was. She said, but if you ever had this feeling that you needed to be somewhere, like it's almost like gravity is pulling you towards it. So you ever had something going on in your world? And I want to ask y'all that. Have you ever had something going on in your life, in your world, or something in your atmosphere, your aura, whatever, that drew you, like you ever seen somebody or been in a place like that? Like it's like gravity drawing me to that. Like it is like gravity drawing me to that. It's like my whole body is being pulled to that, right? Um, this it's interesting because this is how I felt about this business, right? When I walked into this building, whenever my friend who came today, who had this before me, Angie Clements, she owns the Outer U, or did, and now she has her own hair studio at her school. And she said, hey, I'm getting ready to like do this thing. I don't need all this space. I'm going to go I'm going to go get a smaller downsized space. I'm just going to be responsible for me. I've been in business for 35 years. I'm going in one direction. I'm ready to like slow down. You're ready to like kick into overdrive. You need this space. and it's a perfect space for you. I can figure it out. And so she connected me with the landlord, and it was just as easy as a phone call and we coming to look, and it was done and done. And I felt that way when I walked in this. I mean, I've gotten my hair done, but when I walked in here with the inclination that this is going to be the space where the hometown hippie lives, this is going to be with the Grateful Fed family, the Zen Den, the Garden of Whedon, all this is where this is going to be. Like, I walked in here and I saw the end result. Like, we're not even at the end result yet. And that's why I pushed so hard, because when I walked in here, I knew immediately how this was going to all look at the end, like what it looks like as a finished dream, like the manifestation of, like, the reality manifestation of what I saw when I walked into this space. That is the thing that draws me like gravity to finish this project and to work to the point where, I know what I'm trying to achieve, but I'm learning every step of the way on how to get there. And I've read this poem so many times on these lives. It has kind of like become my marching orders, right? The will to win, right? If you love a thing, to bleed, sweat, and die for it, to go out and give neither fret for man or God for it, you will get it. And yep, you did. And that's exactly right. She said, yes, gravity pulled me to you last week and showed up right when you need a Phillips head screwdriver. Got to love a little karma. You do. And that's the kind of thing, right? And that helps me kind of like explain where this next part of the What's Up Night is going, right? Now, don't forget, when we get to 20 viewers, so tag a friend. The more that this gets into the algorithm from comments of like y'all saying hi to each other, commenting, tagging a friend, hitting that like heart button, that gets the live into the algorithm, which gets other people noticing that we're here live, right? Because Facebook likes to hide it. So the more you interact tonight, the more that we get a chance to get 20 people on. I'm going to give them. And the cookie gram is 3 of those apple butter spiced cookies. Those things are delightfully delicious, and they are a great little prize. And so I want to make sure with that tonight. I'll cover shipping, whatever it takes. It is a totally free prize tonight. I just want to get 20 people watching tonight. I think it's important. Don't know why, I just think it is. Okay. So how to win, I'll tell you when we draw. It's going to be super easy way to win. Everybody can win easily, right? Amazing. Yeah, they are. Those cookies are amazing. Thank you so very much. Yes, y'all had those cookies, So the post office is that we now schedule a pickup. So we have the post office pick up the packages here, and the post office, because the way that they run, when they come on Friday, they didn't pick up until Monday. They were supposed to pick up this Saturday. Normally on Friday we take them out because we know Saturday we're not here. We were going to be here all day Saturday, but they still never showed up to pick them up, and it was catering and all the things. And then Monday was closed for Indigenous People Day. It was Columbus Day on my calendar, but we know what it was, right? So the mail didn't run that day. So if you had a package waiting, I apologize. They're all out and gone and all the things now. That is the difference. So I apologize for that. We are working on a process for that to speed that up a little bit. We got a little bit behind with Halloween, trying to get all everything. The first batch, we're doing all of it at once, right? But then we get to this part where we can pop them in and they're gone. But it was only 2 to 3 days, and we had like some ordering snafus. We ordered all of our nice chocolate that we get from our vendor. That's 50 pounds of expensive chocolate, and we were waiting for it. We got a notice that it was back ordered. It'd be here October 21st. Then we had to regroup, and then we had to go like buy actual like Ghirardellis from the store to do all of our stuff with. So we kind of got in that little place where we're like, holy shit, what do we do now? Then we had ovens we had to contend with, the busy, we're trying to do all that stuff. Let's not talk about the post office. Super upset with mine. I'm so sorry. We are, we're struggling, but we're going to get it back and get it straight and all the things, right? So that's what I was going to say. Boo bags. There is, if you're on the Hometown Hippie business page, and I believe it even got shared into the Hometown Hippie personal page. There's a $5 coupon floating around. So I would encourage you to go grab that $5 coupon off your next order. It's good through the end of the month. So you can get $5 off your Halloween treats or your next order with us. That is good for everything ordered online only. That's an online coupon only. So make sure you're using that online. Remember, every order this month enters you to win the free, like the beautiful enough to share, like it's a full size. Let's put it this way: the skull mold is big enough that it is the size of my head. Like we joked about, like putting it as a mask because we held it up, just it was as big as your face. It's literally a life-size skull of like a skull, like the size of a head, and that's how big this prize is. So if we were going to sell this, it would probably be a $300. Like if we did it as like a custom order, this is a $300 to $400 custom order. Probably more than that, if I'm being honest with the decorating and the time on it. If you were going to order this just regular from a bakery, it'd probably be $500. Without the special medicine in it, because it's that the stuff that we do, like we're going to have it all, like it's going to be beautiful and it's going to be elevated, right? I know I should have this on. I'm not wearing it right now, but my shoulder is killing me. Yes, the coupon can be saved to your email, but it does expire on October 31st. So that coupon is meant to be used for the month of October. That's why I sent it out, because I really want to make sure that we make an impact with breast cancer research. And don't forget, $5 of every boo bag goes to breast cancer research. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to give breast cancer research $5 for every bag. Let's give my customer $5 for helping breast cancer out. So I basically said, let me give $10 up for it's worth it to me to get the $5. You know what I'm saying? Like I figured it'd work out that way. I'm giving your money back basically, right? I was like, I would do it anyhow. So we want to make sure that you get that in now, or right, you save it and you make the biggest savings of the year, because I gave you till October 31st on this, right? And on October 31st is the last day to be able for, we have 4 days left until the pre-sale for our elevated advent calendars. And we're taking those pre-sales. Those go out and you'll have them in your hands by December 1st. But this is the pre-order. If you don't know what the elevated advent calendar is, talk amongst yourselves in the comments. We're 7 people away from giving away free cookie gram. So get your friends on here. We're at 13. So we're 7 away. 14. I love it. So what is the elevated advent calendar? The elevated advent calendar, if you know what an advent calendar is, it's like the little thing where every day in December it's a countdown to Christmas, and you pop the little box, you pull a little piece of chocolate out, and you have a little piece of chocolate. Or maybe you pop it out, it's a pair of socks, or it's a wine bottle or a beer or a shot or something fun like a puzzle for your kids, whatever. An elevated advent calendar is the same idea, but it is a box full of special treats for every day, with a little like reason why. We go live every day in December and we talk about what the treat is, why we did the treat, what the treat is about, what the day is supposed to be about. We help you get through the worst month of the year, December, right? Money is short, patients are thin, everything's going kind of haywire. We forget the reason for the season. This is a way to help you enjoy your holiday season, and it is a little bite every night to help you get through the holidays. It is a perfect gift to give your friend who you don't know what the Secret Santa, whatever. It is going to be $200 regularly. That is for 24 elevated treats with a little prize at the bottom for Christmas Day, a little pre-roll action for the Christmas Day, a way to slow down and enjoy. Exactly. The advent calendars were a hit last year. Everyone who did not get one said, I will never not get one again. That was like her, like, I have to have it. Like everybody is like, you gotta have the advent calendar. It's the best part of December. I promise you. We are hoping to make that a big annual thing, and hopefully in the future, like they'll go all over the country. They already do, but you know what I'm saying? Like they'll be on like Amazon. Probably not ever Amazon, but you know what I'm saying. I got one last year, brought back so many memories. I love that so much. We also do stoner stockings and all that. That all drops on Black Friday. So the Friday after Thanksgiving, we run Small Business Saturday deals. We run online deals. We run Cyber Monday deals. But what we're going to do is this. So here's the deal. October 15th, we are dropping the pre-order advent calendars. I'm only going to release 50 of those immediately. Now, if those 50 go in the first day, I'll release more. But I thought maybe I should keep some, I was like, well, I mean, it's the best price of the year. If people want to go ahead and buy them, we'll just sell the 100 out now. Like, we'll just sell them now. So we're going to go ahead and release all 100 for pre-order availability. And when we sell out of the 100, you get an extra bonus. So you're spending $150 between October 15th and November 1st. If you use your coupon, you get $5 more off of that. So you'd be $145, and you could use that and stock up. You can order more than one. People did that last year and got them as Christmas gifts for other people and had them shipped to other places. That is completely fine. You can do that. So October 31st, that's the last day that the coupon is good. It's also the last day that they are on pre-order price. November 1st, they go back up to regular price, and then we will, we're usually sold out of those pretty quickly. But if we sell out before, the last day they will be available for sale will be Black Friday. They're going to be the regular price. That's what I can do them for. I'm doing the pre-order price to be able to get ahead of the game on packaging material. That's where I save the most money. So that's where I'm saving that money to be able to do this for you all. So that's why I need to kind of know how many I need to get. If I can get them all early, then I can get the price down for me to be able to afford it. Because all the bags and all the, we do a lot of there's a box that this kind of goes into, and looking at the pre-orders, we may do something a little fancier than we did last year. So we have a plan up our sleeves, but the pre-order allows us to kind of in a more robust way for y'all. And so then when we sell 100, we're gonna draw from that 100 people. So we're gonna put take all the receipts, and we make a copy, and we mix them up in a bowl, and we're gonna pick one lucky winner to walk away with a $500 Christmas package on top of everything else. We're going to give you a $500 elevated Christmas package. It'll have stoner stockings and gummy kits and all the things we do for Christmas, like a big Christmas bundle. So you might be able to spend the money on your pre-order or your elevated advent calendar for you, and be able to win prizes and gifts for your whole family. You never know, right? And there's a way to do that. So we have a lot of fun things up our sleeve. And right now we're focused on Halloween. I know we still have boo bags, but I wanted to make sure that y'all got an extra way to utilize that $5 coupon for maybe you're saving up for you're doing your treat then. I don't know. Speaking of, not sure what's going on. We do have some new flower flavors and new cart flavors. So we have 2 new flavors. I'll make sure they're updated tomorrow. I don't want to say them here because how the internet is. And then all the blueberry donuts, the apple, we have 8 flavors of the other. So they're back in round, and I'll update those tomorrow as well. Selena, if you're watching this, I need to put a note to update spreadsheet. Update spreadsheet with flavors. And we also, I'm so glad y'all did that. So we're going to get close. I'd like for y'all to tag some friends in the comments, see if we can get a little last boost, because I really want to give this cookie gram away tonight, but I have to have 20 viewers to do it. And I need them. We'll do something, but I'd like to get up to 20 if we possibly can. Let's see here. So everyone who orders in October gets an entry to win the sugar skull, decorated sugar skull, probably valued around $500, if we're being honest with the amount of material in that. Elevated advent calendar pre-order start in 4 days. New flavors. And then if you are someone who is interested in our harvest dinner, a most unholy of matrimonies, please make sure you get in touch with me. We're looking for vendors. We're looking for people who want to donate to the silent auction. And a silent auction donation can earn you a seat at the head table. If you own a company, and we have corporate sponsorships and things like that, there are ways to get involved and to help us with this. Many hands make light work. So I would love to look for any of our Hometown OP people who might want to work with me that night on doing things like being extras and walking around to be able to maybe have a chance to be there and then get some food in the basement. Maybe you can't maybe sit in the dining room and eat all the food, but there's going to be some extras and we can you can have a bite of stuff. Maybe try out when we try the new menu, we're trying to cook everything first to get taste testers. If you're willing to be like an extra and a zombie in the wedding party or something like that, there's things to be done. So if you would like to get involved with this in some shape, fashion, or form, maybe you're a photographer, maybe you're a DJ, maybe you play in a band. If you think you would like to be involved with it, please let me know. We are raising money for Faces Food Pantry, and we're going to be donating a ton of money to them to make sure no family is left without Thanksgiving this year. And if you're here, you're part of the Grateful Fed family, like in the comments, give us a hashtag Grateful Fed family. That might help people find us for a second. So that is that. Amy's here. Leslie's here. Follow our coupons. We're going to tell you how to win here in a second. And update on my health. Okay. I'm going to tell you all what's going on. So I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. I hate people coming in on this part, like trying to get people here, exciting, fun stuff, right? But all I need y'all to do for me is to hold space for me, right? Just say, hey, we're sending love and light your way, and then support the businesses. Like, I need to be able to pay the bills. So come out and eat with us. Tell your friends about us. Whatever you can do, just help people join our Power of One movement, right? So I told y'all that I have torn rotator cuff, some issues going on with my whole shoulder situation. But I have also been going to the doctor because, as many of you know, I had a little situation with some swelling and some passing out, and I went to the emergency room a couple of times, not knowing what was going on, and my blood work came back really weird, and I was bit by a tick that caused Rocky Mountain spotted fever. And that is a tick-borne disease, and we're not sure how long I've had it. And apparently this blood-borne illness has been wreaking havoc on my internal organs, and it has caused some permanent liver damage. And we're trying to get a hold of it because I'm still in active infection. And we have gotten some ultrasound work and some lab work. And I have to go to a specialist, and we have to I need to talk to him to see what he saw. There's the radiology's back, and my mind goes to the worst place with the radiology. But the doctor that I've talked to has said that we need to get it taken care of, because when you have liver damage, it doesn't repair. We can keep it from moving forward. And I just need to see how much of the what they said on the radiology, like how much of it is that, and then get my liver enzymes. If you can notice, I've got this like red rash. It's called petechia, and it's all over me. And it's spreading like wildfire. I'm bruised up, and I have like these weird like spots everywhere. But here's the way that I was saying about karma and gravity and all the things. Y'all know that I'm just like, I'll be fine, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. A lot of the symptoms are very similar to my lupus symptoms. Lupus also affects the liver, so that's not helping my liver any. My liver is, and I don't drink. Thank goodness I don't drink and take a bunch of medicine, right? Because that's probably kept me alive. To be 100% honest, me not having alcohol or drinking, and me not eating like Advil and I'd use cannabis, it's probably kept me alive. My liver is kind of janky right now. I'm gonna find out how janky. But if it's janky as it feels, because I have a lot of swelling on this side, my liver is way larger than it should be. It's swollen, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be okay. Like, I'm gonna be okay. But had I not gone to the doctor and I had not followed up, and that instance with me passing out, it was awful, and I didn't want to do it, because my husband and my team and my family were like, you can no longer avoid you going to the doctor. If we have to sell the house or sell something to afford you to go to the doctor, that's what we're going to do. So go deal with this. So going, and then the doctor not sure, and me saying, could you run? And I told her, I was like, I've had like 3 friends of mine, and like the week that I went to the doctor, who had talked about how much money and time and effort they had spent, and back and forth. And they finally ran a tick panel, and they found out they had Rocky Mountain or Lyme's or alpha-gal or some kind of tick-borne illness that was the root cause of everything, right? So I insisted, the doctor's like, because I'm a self-pay patient, and she's like, well, that tick, if I run that, she said, that tick panel is an expensive panel. It's not something I would normally run on a first visit. And I was like, here's the thing. None of my friends had it ran on the first visit is because their insurance wouldn't do that. I'm paying for it myself. I'd rather you run that today and me know what it is than, and it was like, I just feel like, and I never thought it was alpha-gal. I never thought it was this. Something in that moment, I was like, I need you to run the tick panel. And I listened to it, like the gravity. It's like, just tell her to do that. Like my little angel was like, hey, tell her to run the tick panel. And when she ran the tick panel, I believe that had she not run that, it might be a different story. And we might be, because I went instantly on doxycycline because I was really like, my levels were way worse. And I had to go through 2 rounds of doxycycline, and I'm still in active infection. I don't know at what point yet, but I want you all to listen to what I'm saying. And so I want people watching this tonight. Be your own best advocate. I am my worst advocate. I tend to like not want to spend the money because I feel like it's a waste because of the way I get treated when I go to places. The universe also knew that, and I had to wait a month for an appointment at this health center that I went to over in Charlotte County. But the nurse practitioner who's been taking care of me, her name is Lauren Engel, and she's never once made me feel insignificant because I was not the perfect weight. She's never blamed any of this on my size, ever maybe even think that. She has been nothing but kind to me about not having insurance and not making me feel like she wasn't going to take care of me because she was and I'm going to get emotional again. She is everything that the universe knew I needed to continue taking care of myself. Because like I said, right, if I feel like I'm bothering somebody or that they have dismissed me or that they don't, it's a personal thing, I know. But if there's the impression that I am a bother, I will not be around you. Like, I will not exchange energy. That's the quickest way to not exchange energy with me is to like act like just dismiss it, like, or mansplain or whatever. I'm like, you know what? I cannot. I will not. I refuse. And this doctor, God knew that I needed that to be able to like hear what she had to say, to listen, to go through the steps, to get the things done. She didn't drop the ball. I mean, at every appointment, she's made me an appointment with Dr. Ball here in Farmville. She's made me an appointment with MCV, with VCU, with UVA. And she says, whoever can get you in first, whoever calls you first, get an appointment with all of them. You're all their first call list. That's what she told me for being a self-pay with the way the medical care is now. She's like, we're going to get you on every single one of those places as a new appointment. We have to get you in stat. And one of those places will have, and that's how good she's been to me. So right now my appointment is on November 5th. So until then, I'm going to listen to my body. Yes, take a nurse practitioner any day. And she has been nothing but phenomenal and not making me feel like, like when you have, like, if I would have come sooner, I wouldn't be in this situation. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I didn't, and that's where we're at now. We are hoping that I am struggling a little bit because I was chalking up a lot of the things that's been happening to where it was pretty like intensive things. I was like, oh, it's autoimmune. Autoimmune doesn't kill you. It just makes you uncomfortable. It just makes you feel this way. And because of the fact that, it's liver disease. So it's like a whole different thing. Like, I really need to you can't let lupus go untreated. It will attack your organs. On top of this tick attacking your liver, what has this lupus done? Because you just let it run rampant and have a party in your body. So, I can't take anything right now because I can't filter anything right now. My liver enzymes are not good. And every day the petechia is getting in a new place. But I know that God brought me to the right people in the right place in the right time so that this would all be taken care of and that my mess would be my message And my message to each and every one of you is, don't do like me. listen to your body, listen to your intuition. Advocate for yourself, right? Um, but most importantly, you cannot sometimes control what happens to you. And I know Denny's on here, and Denny's been through the ringer with medical, and she's very transparent about her things. And you know, I don't believe for a second. I believe that disease in your body is dis-ease, and that it's stuck energy. It could be from a million lifetimes ago. It could be from this lifetime. It could be, you know, whatever, right? And so my job right now is to listen to my body, listen to my intuition, to take some deep breaths, to have faith, to trust, to figure out. I've already started like, what chakra is the liver, like what sympathetic. And here's the thing, they're going to attack it from a medical standpoint. They're going to attack it from that standpoint. I'm going to attack it from a holistic, energetic, spiritual standpoint, because I believe that two things can be true, right? At this point, I have ignored whatever energetically, spiritually was happening and needed to be dealt with, to the point where it's now physically caused damage to the meat suit. Like, and this is no going back. Like, you've done the damage. You decided to push the log and not chop it apart, not do the full work. There's something still standing there. And I'm going to figure out what it is energetically, spiritually, and work on it from my side. I'm going to send lots of Reiki healing to it, all of that stuff. So if you have any, I will take any distance healing. I will exchange energy when I have it. I don't have a lot of energy to send out right now. I'm having trouble filling up my own cup right this second. But I'll take it, right? And I'll exchange energy. I'll make you a treat or something. I'll do something. But I'm going to attack it from that standpoint. Like, hey, two things can be true. I need to have some medical intervention and do some of the more, you know, medical approaches to this probably. But at the same time, I need to take the deep breaths. I need to put my feet in the dirt. I need to get in my journal. I need to harness my chi energy. I need to ask and pray and hold space and all the things. My blood work, in my opinion, is not bad enough for me to feel like it's like something we can't handle. You know what I mean? And like, the big thing I was concerned about was liver cancer. That's my big thing I was worried about. Maybe it wasn't the tick. Maybe I have something else happening. And it said the biggest, like the number one symptom for that is always like rapid weight loss. I'm like, I'm fine. I was like, I'll be all right. You know, so I'm like, fingers crossed. So I was like, let me fit in some jeans. I'll freak out. I mean, you know, I'm trying not to do that. But I'm also trying to understand contrast. And I encourage you to do that. That, you know, I can't control right now what is happening inside my body. I don't have the ability. I wish I did, right? Just to be like, let me go in there and figure it out and get it all figured out, right? I don't have the ability to do that. What I do have the ability to do is to figure out how I react to that, how I maintain my composure, how I go out and put myself into this world, how I live every day in my life is my reaction to the news, to whatever's happening. And I can't control what's happening to me. I can control how I react to it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm a little sad. I'm just a little down. I've cried a lot today. A lot of things just haven't gone right. And I think that today I was reminded to like stop, take a breath, and know that all is well. Everything's going to be fine. It's all going to figure itself out. I have capable people doing a good job. And if I need to take time, I can. There's been a little snafus with that. Grace has been sick. She's got some things medical going on. She's not felt well. And so she's been out this week. So that's just, you know, it's made it seem bigger than what it probably is, because I don't feel well. There's just been you know, we've got some new people coming in the kitchen. But everything is moving forward. we are excited to be putting out the plates of food that we are. We have a lot of delicious specials. So if y'all want to support me, tell your friends to come eat tomorrow. Let's sell out tomorrow. That'd be my goal, to sell out tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for the birthday love Friday. The amount of flowers that came through this place blew my mind. I mean, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 bouquets I got Friday. So that was really sweet. I know that we didn't get to 20 people tonight, but we are going to do a little giveaway. I can't give away a cookie Graham, but I can give away a cookie. So let's do this. I'm going to give you all 1 minute. So tag your friends real quick. Let's tag your friends real quick. Let's tag Everything's Beautiful. I can't wait to get one of everything. I love it. We have we're gonna give away a cookie tonight, so make sure you tag your friends, get them all in here. We got 1 minute. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone. I'm gonna have you all. Here's how you're gonna play to win. Okay. I am going. Don't do it now. I will tell you when to start. Do not do anything now. Okay. I will tell you when to start. I'm actually going to. I am going. I can't get my words right. My brain's not working. It's also causing me to have very bad brain fog, and like I keep calling people the wrong names. That's been stressing me out. Like I don't like that part. I don't like that part. Okay, how to win. I have written down a number on my paper between a number and a number. So I'm not going to say it so y'all can't start. I have a number that I've written down. I'm going to give you. You have to guess the number I have written down, closest without going over. Let me put it up here. Let me put a banner up, and I'm gonna have to look over here to do it. Create banner, okay? You're gonna guess the number between this number and this number. I'm not gonna tell you yet, right? And you're gonna have 1 minute to guess. You get one guess. The first person who picks a number gets the number. So if you see a number go up, don't put the number up. Well, it's gonna happen, but you get one guess. You get one guess. And the person who is closest without going over in that minute will win. Now, I wrote this number down long before we started this live. Also, the first person who guesses the number, so if 16 of y'all guessed the same number, the first person in my feed, the very first one that comes up here, I'm going to put up, and that'll be our winner, no arguments or whatever. It's just the first person who comments it. So I'm going to give you the number range, and we're going to give away a free we're going to do a free Mummy Oreo bonbon. So I think that's like 300, 400 milligrams. We're going to give one of those away. We're going to give one of those away to one lucky winner who stuck in and watched us tonight. And the numbers you're going to have to guess between, okay? And I need you to put your name in the comment right now, and then dash number, because there's Facebook users. So I need you to put your name, or at least your initials in the comment bar right now. Then you're going to guess a number between a number and a number, and the closest person without going over is going to win a free Oreo bonbon. I'm going to let it go for the whole minute. I'm not going to tell y'all who the winner is until that minute is up. Let me get my clock up. Everybody understand? Can somebody write in the comments what I just said? Like, can you type this comment up for me about how you win? I can just put your comment up to help me out a lot if you want to help me out. We're going to choose a number. And it's between a number and a number. And I want to tell you, but we're not going to start yet. I want to make sure that nobody, let's see here. We're going to do a timer for 1 minute. Okay. Oh, that's an hour. All right, I got a timer for 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute timer. When I hit start, I'm going to tell you. So it's going to be, I'm going to tell you what the numbers are in the comments. I'll do that at least. I'm going to type it over here, and then I'm going to hit start. All right, let me fix this. All right. Ready? All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this comment up, and then I'm going to post it. All right. And your times, so you're gonna pick a number between 1 and 100 for a chance to win. Closest without going over wins. And your time starts now. Your time starts now. Pick a number between 1 and 100. And the person who goes over, who's the closest without going over, the first person that I see that does that, I'm going to put them up there after the minute's up. So keep guessing. Put your guesses up. Somebody's 69. Y'all are cute. I love it so much. Y'all are so funny. I love it. So the first person to guess without going over. 30 seconds left. 1 in 100. We're going to win a free mummy. All you do is, after this live, if you're the winner, you need to PM me if you've not ever ordered from us. If you have ordered from us, just let me know that you're the winner. I'll just contact you either way. 10 seconds left. First person without going over. 2, 1, and time is up. Time is up. Time is up. And the number, and I wrote this down hours ago. The number, it's funny because like this third person got it. The number was 22. 22 was a number I wrote down hours ago. So David F., whoever David F. is, you are our winner. So private message the Hometown Hippie or to me if you're friends with me on Facebook. And I'll your address shipping, or you can come by the store to pick up your prize. So congratulations to David F. 22 was the number. He was the first. I can't believe nobody else guessed 22. That is my angel number. That's why I figured I didn't want to give y'all the numbers. I figured everybody would have that number on their list. I figured that'd be everybody's first number. David Farrell. Okay, David. Perfect. Yeah, the number was 22. Congratulations to David Farrell. David, just message me with your address. We can get that shipped out to you. Or if you're local, you can stop by, message us, let us know when you want to come by and pick it up. You guessed it. I didn't see it. You did guess it. Norma Jean did guess it. It was David. It was Elizabeth, Melissa, David, Heather, Norma Jean. That's how it went down the line. Then it went down to the rest. Because it was in order from like Adelaide Edibles, Elizabeth, Melissa, David. That's why we did the first one without going over. But I knew you would have guessed it. I knew you guessed it. Congratulations to David Farrell. Congratulations on winning the Oreo Bonbon. We're excited to see your message us so we can get you in here. It has been an hour. I did not mean to stay this long tonight. Know that I am fine. I say that I am fine. I'm going to be fine. I am dealing with some things right now like everybody else in the world is. Every single one of you could tell me the things you're going through would be no worse than what I'm going through. And I know that, right? I know no better, no worse, right? We're all in it together, right? But if you have a little space right now, maybe your load's not too heavy, I'll take a little love, right? And if I can return the favor, I will. Know that things don't happen to you. They happen through you. And if you're in a mess right now, just wait and work through it. And you can concentrate on the things that you can control, like how you react to things. I can be upset and mad, or I can say, you know what? I'm very grateful that I passed out and I found out why this was happening, and I'm going to get better. And even though I'm not feeling well now, I'm going to start feeling better every single day because, this is I know what's wrong now. Why me? Why not me? I have a great support staff. I have a good mindset. I got a great doctor. Apparently she's taking very good care of me, I think. And so, until I know, I don't know. Well, I'm tired and I want to go home. And I'm going to go get in my chair and I'm going to go sit. High prayer for me too, please. I appreciate y'all so much. And yes, I can't wait. If you're local, please get your ticket or ask how you can be a part of the dinner and help out if you want to be there. I need caffeine today. Sorry, y'all. I had water. I appreciate that. If anybody talks to Sarah Watts, Sarah, I love you. Anybody who I did not interact with today, anybody who I might shut my door, every one of us gets a moment where we just are overstimulated and there's too much going on. And today was one of those days when I was having a little bit of a meltdown. And the way that I could control how I react to it was not to involve anybody else in it. And I had nothing but negativity in that moment. And if I don't come out or I don't speak or whatever, know that it is not because I am being stuck up or nasty. I will never not talk to you because I'm not being rude or nasty or any of that. I'm not talking because I am not fit to be in a conversation. And if I, to the point where I don't come out and speak, just know that I'm doing us all a favor, right? It is nothing bad. It is nothing, any of that stuff. It is just that I um, don't want to be outside of my character. And in that moment, I don't have the capacity not to be. So I choose not to be around other people. And that's my reaction to it. That's why I have not been posting a lot other than like business posts on social media, just little brief things, because I don't want to be on there writing a novel about I don't feel good. You know what I mean? I know I don't feel good. It's what happens. You keep it moving. You figure it out. You figure out what to do next. You know, you take the time to rest versus checking out social media. I appreciate my community. I appreciate my team. I appreciate everybody. And I am grateful for my life. And I am grateful for each of you. And I hope that when you get off this live tonight, you can, if you're not feeling it, you can find something to be grateful for, because there's always something to look on the bright side for. If nothing else, you're breathing, right? That's why I tell people all the time, like, I'm above ground. That's something that's better than the alternative right now, right? So know that I love each and every one of you. I'm on the getting better bus, right? I'm on the bus to know what's happening and to make some decisions to get better and feel better. And when you know better, you do better, right? So I'm going to do that. We have a wedding to cater this weekend. We have the food truck is open tomorrow. We have a bunch of fun stuff coming up. Make sure that you reach out. You find us, Boo Bags, find that coupon, save it to your email, get your stuff done. I'm going to start blasting out some pre stuff for the elevated advent calendars for y'all to remind y'all, and those will be on the website soon. Know that you are loved, you are appreciated, and as I always end with a little peace, a little love, a little peace, a little love, and a little feast. A little feast. And as always, y'all stay elevated. I love you. Have a good night.